8 minutes past now to this other story. There might be big developments now. The 2010 killing of Border Patrol agent Brian Terry. Authorities in Mexico have made an arrest. Terry's death, you might remember, exposed and eventually ended the gun-running operation known as Fast and Furious. Here is Brian Terry's brother reacting to the possibility of this news.
Hopefully it's the start of closure. Hopefully it's we finally get some answers and, you know, start holding those accountable for this project, Fast and Furious, and why it happened, what was their purpose for it, and why these people got killed.
Let's get right to it. William Jeunesse live in L.A. What do they have, William?
Well, Bill, this story is still developing, and there's a reason for that. Police wanted to get, number one, the suspect to a secure location in Mexico before word leaked to the media. They also hope to get this guy to roll over and provide the location of the last remaining outstanding accomplice. So here's what we do know. A joint U.S.-Mexican task force arrested the suspect yesterday at a ranch in northern Mexico along the Chihuahua-Sinaloa border. The task force included Mexican Marines, the DEA, and U.S. Marshals. The raid happened around 2 a.m. on Wednesday. Heraclio Osorio Arianes was turned over to the Mexican Attorney General, and the U.S. is seeking extradition. He will be prosecuted in Tucson federal court for murder by the U.S. Attorney's Office in San Diego. He faces 30 years to life. Now, Arianes is a Mexican national. He'd been arrested 7 times in the U.S. before he was recruited into the cartel Rip Crew that killed Agent Terry in the desert south of Tucson back in December of 2010. Terry was part of a Border Patrol Special Ops team that was sent in to arrest this Rip Crew. A gun battle ensued. Brian took a bullet beneath his vest and died at the scene. His death exposed, as you said, the Obama administration Operation Fast and Furious, when agents found 2 assault-style weapons at the crime scene sold under the U.S. program, where some 2,000 weapons were sold to the cartels with the knowledge and approval of the U.S. Justice Department. Fast and Furious became one of the administration's biggest scandals and prompted Congress to hold for the first time the U.S. Attorney General in contempt, yet questions remain.
I hope it opens a door for this new administration to look into this and find out who's accountable and hold them to justice and responsible for Brian's death. I mean, this should have never happened.
I am told that Arianes is tied to the scene by DNA. His backpack, water bottles, that kind of thing were left there when they fled the scene. And according to the others already in prison for this crime, he was the one who pulled the trigger that killed Agent Terry.
Wow, you know, his family's waiting for answers. William Jeunesse, thank you, live in L.A. on that story.